Yoshi's Surprise. Chapter 2. Somewhere in Australia. Let's meet Kira, who lives in Western Australia. Her life is very different to Yoshi's life. Kira looks at the dry, dusty desert in front of her. The red ground is hard, and there are cracks everywhere. This is what Mars must look like, she thinks. She knows that in some places, it rains a lot of the time. Places like England. She wonders what that would be like. She lives in a very dry part of Australia, where it doesn't rain often. When it rains, they all go wild, shouting and laughing and jumping into the puddles. Amazing skills. The evening is finally cooling off. A lot of young people are playing football. Aussie rules, of course. Kira isn't interested in Australian football. She's good at riding horses, and riding them fast. In fact, her horse riding skills are amazing for a 13-year-old. She hears her brothers yelling. It's tough living with 3 older brothers. They tease her all the time. They especially like teasing her about her poor cooking skills. You're so bad at cooking, Kira. You're supposed to be able to cook because you're a girl, they sometimes say. Kira knows they don't mean it because they all have to do their fair share of the work. Hard work. Living on a cattle station is hard work. She gets up early, studies until lunchtime, and then has to work around the station for the rest of the day. There are a lot of station hands to help with the cooking and looking after the animals. And then there are the tourists to take care of too. Kira supposes they're lucky. You can drive to the nearest town in 3 or 4 hours, so their place isn't as remote as most of the other stations in the outback. Some people have to drive a whole day to get to town. Home. Kira looks around. She sees the lights twinkling in the windows of the bungalows. Food is cooking over the open fires. Her father starts playing his guitar. This is a good place to call home.